Alright guys, this is another mail day video. A lot of different stuff going on in this video for a lot of different reasons, but I got bored the other day and I was watching some stuff from TNT North that he had listed on eBay, and so I buy with him a lot, mostly for like lower end cards. Conditions always hit or miss with his stuff because it's a consignment based purchase, for the most part. So sometimes I get really good stuff, and sometimes I get stuff that has, it's a lot of 90s stuff, early 2000s, have scratches, things like that. But he had some box sets that were up. Shipping was kind of expensive in terms of, I don't know that I would do it again, but it was a fun kind of rip, if you will, just to see what I would get. And so I picked it up and I got some 91 bilingual set. So this is basically the Canadian version with the red score at the bottom, but Eric Lindros. Now these are set fresh, and I would say they're probably 9s at the best, 8 or 9s. So I think this set is actually a lot more deceiving. A lot of the cards in these sets just either aren't cut well. It really comes down to cutting, I think. So there's the 2 Lindroses from the 2 sets. Both of them have minor corner issues. Don't think they're worth grading. I did notice that the Series 1, which is the blue, seemed to be more off-cut than the red Series 2. But it's got Dominic Hasek in it, which is really why I was going after it. So 2 of those, both off-centered, left to right, obviously. A lot of the set was that way, so even on both of them. This was the best Eric that I had seen as far as the 5-card set that's in there. Looked pretty clean overall. Don't know that I'll grade them. They don't have a ton of value, but it's still pretty cool. Good TTM material, I think, in terms of that. The Curtis Joseph rookie, which came out pretty clean, out of the 90 score set that I had. And I got a lot of great cards, just fun for adding in binders and collection and stuff to maybe send out and get autographed. So all in all, it was a fun day opening that up. Picked up this Corey Dillon, Topps Finest Refractor rookie. Dude was an awesome running back in the day, always breaking records. Kind of remember him and Jamal Lewis kind of going at it for a while as Corey Dillon's career was ending and Jamal's was kind of taking off. You got Russell Wilson. This is his second year X-Fractor from Topps Chrome. 2013, pretty clean card. Did pick up a lot of 7 cards, and I took the foil off all 7 because there was just some bubbling on it. The cards themselves look pretty mint overall. But Mr. Sean Marion, I think he's a borderline Hall of Famer maybe eventually someday, but he with a funky shot, right? But he is a good TTMer. He does personalize most of his stuff now, and little secret of the trade is that you can usually get him off the finest cards. But either way, this is one of my favorite cards of him, and so I'd like to add maybe a couple more signed versions to my collection. And those are mint anyway, so they may PSA 10, so I gotta look them over a little more closely and decide which ones I want to send out. With that said, I also picked up a 3-card lot. I've only got 2 of them here, but again, I pulled the foils on these just because of bubbling. These were also from TNT, so cards look great though. Overall condition looks really good. The 3rd one, I thought maybe you would get a 9, so I'm probably not going to send it, but these 2 I think should get 10s. So pick those up. Tracy McGrady. Got a really nice 2003 Topps Chrome refractor of Ray Allen. You guys know I like my refractors. I just think that long term, maybe 20, 40 years from now, people are going to look back and be like, oh, those Topps Chrome cards were cool. Because the action photos in most of them look really good. I just think that the eye appeals there for those cards. This set's gaining in value in terms of just overall collectability, mostly because I buy refractors, so I can kind of see the price changes as we go along in real time. And that's going to be the 97 Topps Chrome. So this is Alonzo Mourning. Really good centering. Everything looks good on it. Surface is pretty good, but it looks like maybe somebody had tried to clean it once. I don't know. I got to take a better look at it and see what I can do with it. I think it would 8 or 9 maybe. But man, if I can just get it, just blow on it a little bit, maybe, I don't know, and get the surface just a little cleaner, I think it has a good shot. But I think with centering top to bottom, it's probably still going to 9 no matter what I do. This came out really clean. I have a couple of these. Big fan of the set. But again, this is the 98 Topps Chrome refractor of Grant Hill. Just cool picture with him dunking. Got Mourning down there in the background, so I don't know, it just adds to the card to me. super glad to grab that. I've been watching this card for a long time. I actually tried to buy it a few times, and I kept getting outbid. And this one just happened to go at a price point that I thought was pretty reasonable, and so I went ahead and jumped on it. I'm glad I did. It's super clean. I was worried about it from the surface. Feedback from the buyer was really low. Had 100% feedback, but it was, I don't know, 8 or 9, something like that. So I wasn't even sure, and then it didn't ship right away. Just a lot of stuff went into it. I wasn't even sure if I was going to get the card. But it showed up, and it looks fantastic, and super stoked to grab it. But that's the Kobe Bryant 2006 Topps Finest Refractor. So, card looks good. Super stoked to grab it. I have the LeBrons in PSA 10 in this set, and I've got a lot of other guys I need to send off, but you see the refractor there. It looks pretty clean, so I can see it getting a 9, but hoping for a 10, just because I think it's clean enough to be a 10. But again, super excited to grab that. So, anyway, guys, that's my long-winded mail day, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Keep collecting what you like. Enjoy. Have a good one.